Hey yo, what's up? My name is Libni and welcome to my YouTube channel. Medyo weird pa yung YouTube. Pero anyway, if you've been following me on Instagram, finally I've decided to create this channel just so you can, I don't even know. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about how do you journal, because I get this question a lot. How do you start with journaling and everything else? And I'm going to walk you through how it is my way and how it really works for me, and what are like some explanations that can probably give clarity to where you are right now. Alright? So, I've been journaling for 2 to 3 years now, ever since 2020. 2 years na pala since the pandemic. And I used to struggle a lot when I started journaling kasi nga akala ko you should have a pattern as to how you should write. Parang, do I really need like question prompts and things like that? Like question prompts is like, what are the things that you're grateful for, etc. Well, those things are really good, but I do believe that when you journal, it just means you're putting your thoughts into paper to give clarity to where you are. So right now, in 2022, my best friend and I had the same journal. We bought this in Shopee. It doesn't really necessarily kailangan na bongga siya. No, it's just like paper, like literally paper. It's a blank paper, and I prefer a paper na super blank, or if you want to have the dotted one, just as long as you have a notebook. Nothing fancy, pero you have to like really make it your journal. Your journal talaga, where you put journaling is like you're just putting your thoughts into paper in a way just to give clarity to where you are, especially if you have goals and etc. And yung lalo na pag wala kang kasama, it's kind of therapeutic kasi nga you're writing all your conscious thoughts. Kasi we all know that our mind is very magulo. Every day we do sort of experience a lot of things. And when we journal, we tend to like really literally get the ones that are really yours. Alam mo yun, like, diba, when you talk, I don't know if you guys do this, but me, I talk to myself a whole lot. And when I do talk to myself, I really dig deep to what's really going in there. Just like journaling. Here, I also write down everything in a way na parang, okay, yun pala yung nangyayari. Kasi nga, hindi masyado magulo. And yeah, it really helped me a lot in my self-work journey. So anyway, so yun na nga. When you have a journal, it doesn't have to be super bongga. Pero depende sa'yo. If you're fab, then go ahead. For like me, I'm okay with like a black notebook. I had this way back. I think, I have a lot of journals. So, parang pagtapos na yung entry point ko dito, I changed my journal. But, I had this in 2020 last year, right? So, February of 2020 last year. This is a journal from Victoria's Journals, and I know it's kind of pricey, but I got this at 50%. So sabi ko, oh, that's really nice. So I got myself one. It's dotted. It really depends on what you, ano yung gusto mo, anong preference mo. May drawing pa ng mga kids ko, pero like, how do you prefer to write your journal? And then it's dotted, it's simple, nothing fancy and all. But what I wanted to tell you is that when you write your journal, you just write down like, I don't know what to write today, but I'm starting to write. You can start with that. And you can write here all your dreams, your aspiration, what are you grateful for, all your ideas. If you have ideas, better yet, write this on your journal. The thing about this journal is when I look back at it, I can see the growth that I had. I don't usually reread this, but pag binabalikan ko siya, marami akong nakukuhang para, oh, yun pala yung mga nangyari sa akin before. And parang siyang archive, diba, sa Instagram stories, when you go back, like, parang, okay, ito pala yung nangyari sa akin this time, this, ganon. So, aside from that, yun nga, you just write down. How do you write? Yun yung question, Lib, ang gulo-gulo mo, go straight to the point. But how do you write? You just write like flow. Just flow, and just flow, like, hey, even if you don't know how to start, you can say like, hey, I don't know how to start writing on my journal, but I'm writing anyway. These are the things that I'm feeling today. These are my goals, and I don't know why. And you start from there. It's like storytelling. It doesn't need to be super neat. Ako naman, my journal isn't neat. Like super, like, it's so magulo. I don't know if you guys can read it, pero like, it's super magulo. So, it's just like that. Like, it's super simple. So for example, I'm gonna show you how for example, today we're gonna journal in a way that you don't have really literally structure. So here it is. So it's, what date is it today? It's Feb 21. It's Feb 21. Like, hey, I am literally taking a video right now. I realize right now, or something like that. See? So it's that simple, you know. You don't really have to think about it. You just have to write down and just let yourself express. Kahit lagyan mo pa ng drawing or anything else, it's okay. As long as you can express yourself, you can connect with yourself, and you can have the clarity that you're actually looking for. So if your mind is decluttered as of the moment, journaling is the way to go. It has helped me in so many ways. And story ko lang, guys. So this was last year when I was like starting to create my dreams pa. When my vision was to earn like this amount last year. And I started with writing with 50k. So yun nga, funny siya kasi andito yung 50k for March. So memory lang siya na, which I did really make happen, parang ganon. And I think journaling naman for me is for you to really track your progress as well. Saan ka na, ano yung mga nangyari sa buhay mo. So then again, let's summarize everything. Ang gulo-gulo ko for like, thank you for being here. But journaling is like writing down your thoughts, anything that you can think of. You don't have to have a pattern. You don't have to have anything, a structure. No, it's just literally writing down so that you can have clarity in wherever you are in your life. Kasi nga, our mind is very decluttered, and for you to really get, ano ba talaga yung iniisip mo? What are the thoughts that you have there? You just write it down, and you just realize na, okay, these are the things that I should have, or I could have, or these are the solutions that I might have. And when you start writing down, just literally write anything. What do you need? Well, you need a notebook that you can write that you're comfortable with. And then when you're done, like, hello, chapter 1, chapter 2, another chapter 3, and just really make fun. You don't really have to make it complicated. And the reason why I love journaling is because it literally, marami akong natututunan about myself. I don't have to create a pattern. Like, and when I look back, like, parang, oh, this was me years ago. Ganon siyang trauma ni John. Anyway, so I think that's it. Don't forget to follow me here. If you have questions pala, if you have questions, let me know. I'll reply as soon as I can. But yeah, if you're new to the self-work and self-love journey, you can literally start with journaling so that you can have clarity and awareness where you are. And the more clear you are and the more aware you are where you are right now, it's much more easier to take control of your life. Not literally control, but you're in a much peaceful, place. Yeah, it's much more peaceful knowing where you are and knowing what power you have over the situation. I hope that's making sense right now. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, for taking time for yourself, for taking time to, just be here. And if you have any questions, go ahead. I have an Instagram. It's Libni Fortuna. I'm gonna link it somewhere here. And I also have a podcast. It's Libni Talks. I also download and upload all my interviews as well there. I've done interviews with Ellen Odarna, Ale Cuenca, Mike Malolo, Miss Chini, who else? Debbie Bernice, a lot actually. So I'm kind of excited about your journey, your self-work journey, and I'm really happy that you started with this journey as well. So if you have any comments, questions, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe here on my YouTube channel and on my everywhere else. Yun ba yun? Anyways, so, yun. Okay. So, just, yun lang siguro. I think that's it. That's it. Bye, guys. Have a great day!